Hello, my name is Ling, and I'm here with Geoff, who's going to be co-facilitating the next Sandbox cohort that's starting this fall. So, a lot of people who have an idea out there and feel not ready and feel a bit uncertain about, how to put it out there, they all this tend to sort of want to accumulate more and more information. And there's all these things out there for, business accelerators to go faster and, put your idea out there as, quick as possible. And what Geoff and I are offering is something a little bit different. We believe that actually you don't need more information. You don't necessarily need more frameworks, although we will provide business and innovation frameworks. What I think is actually most needed is a space to really slow right down and meet the parts of you that are a bit hesitant and listen and, get their wisdom and guidance. So what Geoff and I are launching in October is called the Sandbox Decelerator program. It's going to go on for 8 weeks, where Geoff and I are going to be delivering 2 hours of holding space within a community setting. We'll bring innovation and business tools, but more than anything, we're going to bring our coaching expertise to hold space for you to really dig in deep and see what's actually holding you back and meet those fears and change our relationship to the parts of us that, might feel a little bit hesitant. So maybe I'll pass it to you, Geoff. What is compelling to you about this particular approach as you've been working with many business owners over the last 20 years?
Well, what I know for sure is that a lot of business owners get stuck in the worst case scenario trap of they start to plan, they start to get excited, and then the fear of failure or not having things just right starts to get in the way. And then our brain naturally goes to what's the worst possible thing that could happen? And then our attention goes there. So part
Exactly.
of a decelerator is having us slow down so that we can get present to that these things are actually happening and begin to create a different pattern in our brain that creates more of what we want instead of what we're afraid of.
Exactly. Sometimes it's a little bit about sort of reprogramming ourselves to focus on, what's going well, painting the vision that we want to step into as a radical way of
Yes.
approaching problem solving instead of focusing on the problem, focusing on the solution, the steps around it.
We invite you to check this out and reach out with questions. We're here and open. We've been through the trenches ourselves and invite you in. It's a safe space, it's a creative space, and it's really about building a community together that supports each other to be successful and really get what we want.
Exactly. And we're here to support you each step of the way. So again, it's an 8-week program that starts October 6th. We both will be facilitating each of the 2-hour sessions in a tight-knit community of, like-minded creators. So this is a program for first-time creators with sort of like a soul-led mission in their hearts. We will be also offering weekly office hours to support you in between the sessions. It's going to be delivered on a Mighty Networks platform with other resources there as well too, and an ability for everyone to connect between sessions. Is there anything I've missed in terms of what we'll be delivering during that time?
I think I would say it's really about creating the space together. So each offering of the sandbox is different because it's a different community that comes together. And so you will not only learn from the tools and resources that we bring forward with you, but you'll have an opportunity to learn in a community with other like-minded folks. And that is such a powerful experience.
It's real magic, what happens when you get a group of people who are, following what they believe they're meant to be doing in this life. It's extraordinarily powerful, that energy. Thanks so
We
much.
hope to see you soon.
Yeah.
Join us in the sandbox.